Ravindra Deshmukh is on student practice and is visiting Sweden for 6 weeks. He hopes to visit different companies associated with growth and expansion. Right now, his workplace is at Eskilstuna Energy and Environment. Back home, he is studying leadership and marketing at Wellinkar Institute in Bengaluru in India. Ravindra is a focused, goal-orientated individual who knows what he wants and dreams of improving the situation in India. He spoke of his background, how work-life functions in India, and that there are 134 different spoken languages in his country. He speaks Hindi, English, and a little German. India's economic development is rather good in several areas. The impression he has of Sweden is that it is very green, clean, and that the people are friendly. Ravindra's hope for the future are to work with a company in Sweden. Please give me a chance, he says with a big grin. TV Eskilstuna, along with Säkling's MD Ragnar Smittberg, interviewed Mr. Deshmukh. Säkling's passion is to encourage diversity and integration in society and has several trainees. We probe Mr. Deshmukh with several questions. India is a beautiful country with many fine restaurants. An outstanding place for Europeans to travel to is Goa with its beautiful beaches. The questions we placed with Ravindra are covered in the broadcast. To view the exciting interview with Mr. Ravindra Deshmukh, tune in to TV Eskilstuna next week.
Welcome to Sweden and Eskilstuna. Why are you here in Eskilstuna?
Well, it's a quite long story, but I'll cut it short. And I'm studying management education, MBA, Master of Business Administration in India, and I'm here for 2 months to have some internship, like practice in here in Eskilstuna Energy och Miljö. Yes.
Is this the first time you are in Sweden?
Yes. In fact, this is the first time I have been outside India.
So, what do you like Sweden?
Sweden, to be honest, I have fallen in love with your country, and it's very nice. Everything is green, and people are here nice too. So.
What are you actually doing at Eskilstuna Energi och Miljö today?
I would be understanding some business processes inside the company, as well as I'll get some inputs for my educations. At the same time, I would like to also suggest or come out with some profitable solutions or ideas for the companies. So I'm quite enjoying my work at Eskilstuna Energy och Miljö.
Very good to hear. You're from India, and for most of the Swedish people, India is a very great and huge country. And we know that there are many language speaking in India. What language are you speaking?
India, of course, it's a huge country, huge country, and a lot of people. But it's very rich in culture, and we do have languages close to 1825 languages. But it's quite difficult to learn every language. But yes, we do have a national language called Hindi, and I know a couple of languages. Like my mother tongue is Marathi, and Hindi is our national language. Of course, I know Hindi and I know English, and I'm learning a bit Swedish here.
Very good. We heard that you could some words in German too.
Yes, I had German. I just know a little bit of German. So, ich komme aus from India.
And Ravindra, you are now in Sweden. What do you like Sweden?
Can you just give me choices? Because I like everything about the Sweden, but still, the girls, they are quite good. And of course, the country, everywhere it's green, beautiful, very clean. And food, yes, I had been to some restaurants, and I was quite surprised there's an Indian restaurant too in Sweden. So I like everything in the Sweden, like food, girls, and country as well.
Wow, we like to hear that. Now, if we there are not so many Swedes who are touristing in India. Not yet, I think. The Swedes are going to Thailand and
Yes, yes.
Australia, but not so
Often to India.
No. But if we want to go to India, have you some suggestions that we should look at some special places or something?
Yes, of course, why not? And unfortunately for me, it's quite different and quite strange that why Swedish people are not going to India, because India itself is rich in culture, big in geography. You'll find a lot of good beaches, a lot of good medicine therapies in India, and at the same time you will find quite good historic places in India. So I will definitely recommend to go to very southern part of the India called Kerala, where you can have some massage over there, and you will find very nice beaches over there, and everywhere it's green, backwaters. And at the same time, so I'll recommend some places from the western called Goa. Goa is the hottest destination for the tourists across the globe. So you can find some Swedish people over there and some European people too in the Goa. And especially in the Christmas time, it's the best time to go in the Goa. You'll find a lot of beaches, good beaches, a lot of people, and it's very good to celebrate Christmas in the Goa. And at the same time, if you go to some northern parts of India, there's a state called Rajasthan. It has got a lot of palaces and a lot of historic places, and believe me, it's beautiful, amazing. You'll have a different look towards yourself when you will visit India, and I'm sure you'll be surprised and you'll be really pleased when you will visit India.
So that's good tips for all Swedish people who want to go to India. Let's continue a little about the business situation in India. There are a lot of Swedish companies who are today working with China and also with India. But how do you see with the competition about China and India in the future?
Well, of course, China is a bigger country, and of course, it's a big competition for us. But at the same time, India is growing at a faster rate. And for your kind of information, out of the 1.2 billion people, almost 60% of the 60% of the people, they are in the range of 18 to 25 years. So a lot of youth people are there in India, and they are coming out and they are quite intelligent, I would say, and they're quite. They are looked at as a quite good intelligent labor, so that's why it's good for the companies to get Indian people. And for your kind information, almost 70% of the NASA scientists, they belong from India. So we do have a lot of talented people, and of course the future for India is, I think, it's very bright.
So Ravindra, what are you doing in Sweden?
I'm working in the company called Eskilstuna Energy och Miljö, and I'm here for the 6 weeks for my internship as well as some practice. And I'm here to learn some of the business activities in this company and some business education.
Yeah. And what's your impression of Eskilstuna Energy and Miljö?
Well, to be honest, it's really nice company to work, and the areas in which the company is working, I think it's really commendable, and like water and wastewater management, recycling, internet connection, district heating and electricity supply. So all the basic necessities are supplied by the municipal corporation, and it's like a big company. And from Indian point of view, it's quite commendable because we don't have such companies, and I truly envy this company. Yes.
So is this a company you could think that you will work in the future?
Well, of course, given a chance, I'll be more happy to join this company. And I really like this company and the culture and the people in the company. It's quite, you get a lot of freedom to express your views and to come out with some new ideas. So I really like the company.
Do you see some difference between this Swedish company and Indian companies?
Well, of course, there is a bit difference in Indian companies as well as Swedish companies. As far as I'm working in here since from last 3 weeks, so here it's quite you get a lot of freedom, and here it's a more kind of a flat organization structure, and that's very good from business point of view, because anybody can go directly to CEO and he can express his views and his ideas. He can share his opinions to the CEO. So that's quite commendable. I think this is I really like the structure of the company.
Good to hear. And about your own future, what are you going to do when you are coming back to India and from the coming years?
Well, I'll be going back in India in July, and I'll be completing my studies till next April. After that, I hope most of the good companies, they'll be looking at me as a good person from the hiring, recruitment point of view. And sure, I'd love to join some big companies like ABB. It's a Swedish company, but it has got a lot of big marks in India. So there are good companies in India as well, and most of the multinational companies as well in India. So I'm looking to work in those companies and to have a good future.
Well, we'll wish you good luck, and that you will have a good time when you are here in Sweden.
Well, I would say tack så mycket, and thank you very much for this interview for me. Yes.
Thank you, Ravindra.